Night's cloak. Kilify village, huts glow against darkness's edge. Flickering oil lamps cast dancing shadows, painting the village in a palette of fear as whispers of the Ngoma za Usiku fill the air. An elderly villager clutches a worn wooden staff, his eyes wide with apprehension as he listens intently to the hushed conversations around him. A mother pulls her child closer, her face etched with worry as she scans the tree line, every rustle of leaves amplifying her fear. Shadows lengthen and distort, transforming familiar shapes into monstrous figures, fueling the villagers' dread of the night's unknown horrors. The palpable fear hangs heavy in the air, a tangible presence that binds the villagers together in shared terror of the Ngoma za Usiku. In a hut, cloaked by night, a small fire dances, casting shadows on the faces of eager children. The old woman's voice fills the quiet hut. Never follow the sound. It leads only to darkness. The children's eyes widen with fear. The fire crackles, mirroring the increasing tension in the small hut. Silence descends, broken only by the whisper of the wind outside, as the children contemplate the old woman's warning. Under the watchful gaze of the moon, Juma stands at the forest's edge, a lone figure against the encroaching darkness. He strains to hear, his face etched with concern as the wind whispers secrets through the trees. From the heart of the woods, a faint, rhythmic drumming begins to pulse, an irresistible call. Against the warnings of his people, Juma feels the pull of the drums, a magnetic force drawing him into the unknown. Under the veil of night, Juma steps cautiously into the forest's edge, lured by the distant, rhythmic drums. Towering trees loom like silent sentinels, their shadows swaying in an eerie dance with the unseen light. The pulse of the drums intensifies, resonating with an insistent beat that echoes through the heart of the forest. Each step deeper pulls Juma further into the forest's embrace, where shadows play and the drums beckon with increasing intensity. The insistent beat of the drums grows louder, pulling Juma deeper into the forest. Juma arrives at an empty clearing, the night air thick with anticipation. The deafening drums pound in his ears, a disorienting symphony in the darkness. He searches the shadows, his confusion deepening with each passing moment. The forest holds its breath, as if waiting for an unseen signal. Disoriented and alone, Juma is stranded in the heart of the deafening sound. The village awakens to a palpable dread, each face mirroring the growing fear. Juma's footprints stand as stark reminders of a journey taken, yet a return unfulfilled. The forest looms a silent, watchful entity as the villagers grapple with mounting despair. Whispers turn to cries, and hope begins to wane as the truth sinks in. Juma is missing. Panic grips the heart of the village, an invisible wave threatening to engulf them all. The morning sun casts long shadows, amplifying the village's growing sense of isolation and vulnerability. Flickering candlelight casts eerie shadows across the faces of the village elders, their heads lowered in solemn prayer. Whispers fill the dimly lit hut, a chorus of voices seeking guidance from the spirits. The rhythmic sound of drums echoes from beyond the hut, growing louder with each heartbeat. The spiritual intensity heightens as the drum beats resonate, enveloping the elders in their ancient ritual. The village is plunged into unease, the night air thick with foreboding. Dogs howl desperately, their mournful cries echoing through the night. Chickens squawk in panicked chorus, ripped from their peaceful slumber. In darkened homes, children cry, their sleep haunted by visions of terror. Glowing red eyes pierce the darkness at the forest's edge, watching with sinister intent. Fear grips the village, as unseen horrors lurk just beyond the edge of the light. Inside the small hut, a family trembles, their fear growing with each echoing drumbeat. Hands, shaking, secure the door, a futile attempt against the encroaching dread. The rhythmic pounding intensifies, an inescapable pulse of approaching doom. The insistent drums cause the very walls of the hut to vibrate and shake, threatening to collapse. The hut offers no solace as the relentless drumming invades their sanctuary. Fear permeates every corner, turning their haven into a prison of impending horror. The village drums fall silent, An ominous hush descends. The rhythmic pulse of life fades, leaving behind an oppressive stillness. A heavy, suffocating atmosphere envelops the village, each breath held in anticipation. In the oppressive silence, anticipation etches itself onto the faces of the villagers. The forest edge stands silent, awaiting an unknown destiny. 3 earth-shattering drumbeats signal the arrival of the unknown. Shapes materialize from the shadows, their forms undefined. The figures begin to take shape, their intentions hidden. The forest watches as the shapes emerge, ready to confront whatever may come. At the forest's edge, vague shapes begin to materialize from the deep shadows. Gaunt figures emerge, their faces hollow and eyes burning like hot embers. Their presence defies definition. They are something beyond human or beast. The air crackles with an unnatural energy as they fully step into view. An unsettling silence descends, broken only by the chilling intensity of their gaze. Under the pale morning light, the village lies eerily deserted. Abandoned homes stand as silent witnesses to an unknown event. A chilling stillness permeates the air, broken only by the mournful creak of a door swaying in the breeze. The lifeless embers of forgotten fires cast long shadows, painting a stark portrait of abandonment. The desolate village whispers tales of unseen forces and vanished souls. The village lies silent, its dust-laden ground a canvas of departure. Footprints tell a one-way story into the ominous forest, a tale of no return. An eerie silence blankets the deserted village, broken only by the wind's mournful whisper. Empty homes stand as silent witnesses to the exodus, their stories lost to the wind. Under the vast expanse of the night sky, a solitary figure journeys along the Kilify coastal road, each step echoing in the surrounding darkness. He stops abruptly, his senses heightened as he strains to catch a whisper from the night. The weight of unseen mysteries presses in, as he remains frozen, an island of stillness in the moving world. The silence of the Kilify night amplifies the anticipation of what he might discover. Under the cloak of night, the forest pulses with a distant, haunting drumbeat. A lone traveler, cloaked and shivering, battles the night's damp chill. Driven by unseen fear, the traveler quickens his pace, his boots crunching on the fallen leaves. He whispers urgently, "Do not follow them. Whatever you do, do not follow them." His breath hitches with each step as he ventures deeper into the forest.